going to show you how to make tamarind sauce from scratch. And here is the star of the show, tamarind. So this tamarind is 14 ounces. So with 14 ounces of tamarind, you have to put 6 cups of water. That's 2. This is 4. This is 6. Bring this to a boil. So you can see the water is boiling. So you turn it off. You grab the tamarind and you put it directly into the boiling water. I don't want to touch it because it's very sticky. Then you grab 2 cups of sugar and you put it in there. I don't know if you already know this. Tamarind is extremely sour. That's why we put 2 cups of sugar for about an hour and a half and let it soften and soak in this water. It's been an hour and a half now. And now I have my hands in here. That's why I'm wearing a glove, because you have to start separating the tamarind. And you have to go through this, and it's quite tedious because there are seeds in here that you have to take out. We're going to be transferring it into a blender. But you see, there's a seed here. You have to take these out. All of them, but you see there are some seeds that were left in there. So I'm going to now transfer that to the blender. Time to blend. Put that in there. Woo. Oh, it's making a mess. Okay. Now it's blend, blend, blend time. So just to make sure that there are no seeds left, because I did hear a little bit of noise, I'm going to add it back to here, but I'm going to do this and see if that helps catch anything. I'll do a portion at a time. Grab our spoon and just kind of see if we can siphon through that. So I'm going to mix this up. Make sure that there are no seeds. There's kind of like a paste now, so I'm just kind of going through this with my fingers, and I don't feel any seeds here. So I'm going to transfer this back in and go for the next batch. So I clean that and putting in the second batch. Just mixing it up like this so that it can go through. And then as you can see, it's getting thicker because it's going through. See? So now it's into a paste. So I'm going to feel it again because actually I felt a piece. This is why it's important to do this. Look, another seed. You don't want seeds in your tamarind sauce. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to wash this again. Third and final batch to put in here. No, seems okay. Just put that back in there. And we're going to transfer it back into the blender so that we can add all the other ingredients. I'm going to transfer that back in. Probably be an easier way to do this. So we're going to add 4 tablespoons of hot sauce. This is my hot sauce that I make. It's my own recipe, and I actually have a video, so go check it out. It's the best hot sauce you're ever going to taste. You're never going to buy a hot sauce again because this one's amazing. So I'm putting 4 tablespoons of that in here. Put that to the side. While I was putting my hot sauce away, it spilt all along my counter and on my headphones. So I have to go clean up that mess. Like, look at that. Okay, I'll be back. So excited because this is the first time I've ever been able to find shadow benny. And I bought some fresh shadow benny today. And it's full of my hot sauce. So I was gonna wash it anyway, but I'm gonna go wash that. And we're gonna add shadow benny to this tamarind sauce. Okay, so I'm back from cleaning up my mess. And I'm cutting up the shadow beni to put into the tamarind sauce. 4 tablespoons of minced shadow beni. If you don't know what shadow beni is, it's cilantro. It is very similar to cilantro. I am one of those people that think it smells or tastes like soap, I guess. I'm not a fan of cilantro because traditionally, shadow beni is in a lot of things that I like to cook. I just have never had access to it before. And then someone on TikTok told me that if I can't get it in like a West Indian grocery store, which I don't have over here. I live in the Maritimes in Canada, but we do have Asian grocery stores. So they told me that it was called NGO guy and go. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, somebody on TikTok told me that, and I was like, okay, perfect. We do have Asian grocery stores here. So I went there today and I asked them if they had that. And he was like, oh my God, do you have Vietnamese? Because it was a Vietnamese name. He says, do you have Vietnamese family? And I said, no, actually, I know it as shadow beni, but I didn't know how else to other name it. And he says, yeah, that's cilantro. I'm like, okay. Just a little fun fact, little story while I chop up the shadow beni. So I've only ever known this as shadow beni, but I never knew I could find that here, which was really a happy moment for me. Okay, it's good enough. We're going to put 4 tablespoons of shadow beni in our tamarind. I might as well just put all of it. It's essentially 4 tablespoons. There. I don't have fresh garlic with me today. Forgot to buy some. I thought I had some and then I realized I didn't. 6 tablespoons of garlic, minced garlic. 3, 4, 5, 6. I just roasted my jeera like an hour ago, and that video is up. So there's going to be 6 teaspoons of roasted jeera. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use it all almost. 5, probably like that, like 6. 6 teaspoons of amchar masala. Put that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blend that, taste it, and then see what else we need to add. Okay. Okay. Now let's check it out. Oh, I'm going to have to add more water. This is a little thick for me. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a little, see how it's a little jiggly and thick. Add some more water, but I'll taste it, add more water, blend it again until the consistency that I want. Let's at least taste it. See what it tastes like. Oh, that is good. It just needs more water. Doesn't even need more sugar. Oh, that is good. Okay, because it is so high up and I have to add more water, I'm going to probably do it in like batches. So I'm going to put it back into this pot, maybe halfway. Add some more water, blend it, get to the proper consistency that I'm looking for. Maybe like, that was like 1 cup in there. So maybe I just need like an extra cup. Let's see. Let's see. No, I think I want it even more watery than that. See, it's like, it's still thick. I feel like it should be a little bit more watery. Maybe I'll put the whole 2 cups in and try that again. Yeah, that's better. I grabbed another cup of water. So altogether, I added an extra 3 cups of water to this 6-cup water mixture. And you can see this is much better. And of course, it's not going to be exactly like it is when you buy it in the store because it's like a lot more watery, but this is actually very nice. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, wow, that is so good. Oh, it's delicious. You're never going to buy it in the store again. Make this. Now that the tamarind sauce is all done, I'm going to put it in this jar. What I'm actually going to do though is freeze them. I'm just going to do that tomorrow. I have to clean up. It's getting late, so I'm just going to add that to this for tonight and then freeze the rest. I'm going to show you what I do as a little trick. Can you see that? Okay. I put some in a spoon and I freeze it in these large ice trays. So then whenever I do need it, that could be considered like 1 doubles. And then you don't have to like thaw out too much. You just, grab 1 or 2 that you need. And that's it. Then I pop them out and put them in like a large freezer bag and then use them as I need to. I do this for my green seasoning too, actually. When I make like a big amount of green seasoning, I will freeze them like this too. So that whenever I know it calls for like say 2 tablespoons or something, I'll grab like 1 of these, maybe 2. Just make sure that you don't waste all this really good food that you're making. Multiple things of tamarind that you would buy in a store. So I'm going to go freeze that. So if you made it this far, that means you've watched the whole video. And I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you for doing that. So don't forget to subscribe, and see you again soon.